Back in my favorite, comfy, overly dramatic chair. I love that I'm doing a video on athleisure and I'm sitting in a chair. Wow. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic week. Today, we are gonna be testing out the whole athleisure trend that has been taking over for the last year and most of my life. And not just the trend, but the dupes that I have seen on TikTok, on Instagram, because surprisingly, athleisure is expensive. Wasn't prepared for $300 sweaters, but they exist. And so people have been scouring the internet and finding these incredible pics that are identical to the high-end versions. And so I thought today we would test them out side by side. I have a couple of different outfits that I'm very excited to unpack with you. We're gonna examine them, we're gonna test them out, and some of them I've had for a while now, so I have some thoughts, especially on longevity, so we'll get into that. And we're just gonna see, is the high-end version worth the price? Is the dupe that much better? We'll go find out. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Thursday, and now, see the clothes over there. Oh, so close and yet so far. I'm gonna go get them because I've been so good. I haven't unpacked the ones that are new. So we're gonna do this together. So it's good, it's gonna be good. All right, I have some stuff. I have some tings and some stuff. Ugh. My sound effects. Okay, first outfit, by the way. Do you guys like all my plants? Look at all my plantos. How many are real? How many are fake? Any guesses? Okay. Outfit one. So this is like a classic. This is the jogger and crew neck sweater kind of thing. We've all lived in this the entire last year. And so starting in the high-end category, we have the Aritzia crew neck sweater, which is just, it's a beautiful sweater. It's a beautiful sweater. I grabbed all of my sweaters except the Aritzia one. Way to go, me. Hang on. Haha, found it. So this is the TNA boyfriend sweater, super comfortable. I got this one, I think in May. I bought it at the beginning of summer. They are oversized, really comfy and cozy. And I have to say, the Aritzia ones wash really well. Washer, dryer, I sometimes will lay out like these ones, the really expensive ones. I will lay them out flat to dry sometimes, but I've put these ones through the dryer too, and I've never had an issue with pilling or just deterioration of the fabric. It's a really good quality sweater. And we'll try everything on. So I'm gonna show you guys side by side, and we're gonna see if we can actually tell the difference between the high end and the dupe. But super comfy and oversized, and of course, it has some dupes. Just a couple. And what a surprise, I also bought all of them at the beginning of May. So this one is probably the closest in color that I have. This is the Gildan sweater. I have heard about these on TikTok for a while now, so that's why I bought one. Looks like this, nice and oversized and comfy and cozy. With the washing though, I feel like that is the difference, at least for me. Like this one pilled within 2 washes. Again, I'm still gonna wear it because this is very comfy, but that is something to note. Other sweater dupes that I have. Oh, another Gildan one. This is the heavy blend. I feel like this one doesn't pill as much as the first one I shared. So there's this one too. Again, very comfy and cozy. It's thinner in terms of material versus the Aritzia one. That's another big distinction, at least for me. And then lastly, because one dupe is not enough, is the Hanes one, which, you know what, we're gonna go upstairs on an adventure to my closet to get it. Toys everywhere. Ta-da! So I have a lot of sweaters, but I think it's this one is the Hanes. Yeah, here it is. This is the Hanes one. Bring this out into the natural light. I'm whispering, by the way, because Connor is napping. This one is the Eco Smart one. Again, I lay this one flat to dry because I noticed the pilling with the Gildan one, and I haven't noticed any pilling with this one. I've washed it maybe 4 or 5 times now, yeah, it's again on the thinner side, but very comfy, cozy, and oversized, and all that fun stuff. Plus, I mean, the blue color, so cute. I love it. All right, now back downstairs we go. Now for the joggers, these are more of a sport feel kind of joggers. For me, I love sweatpants and I call them joggers But no, these are more like those I'm very put together but wearing comfy clothes kind of vibe. So the high-end joggers that everyone really loves are the Lululemon ones. I know, it's just like, these are the classic, I bought them. These are the ready to Rulu joggers and I live in them. They're so comfy, very stretchy and easy to wear with like a ton of different stuff. So I find these wash really well, although I don't put them in the dryer, but I don't really do that with any of my Lulu stuff because I find that the material pills very easily. So it is more of that like, very extra when you need to wash it. So it depends on how extra you are with your laundry. I myself, I will lay everything flat if I have to, but they are very comfo and very cute and I love them. But dupe, apparently these ones right here, which I just bought, I haven't worn them yet, are an exact replica and are incredible quality. Everyone is freaking out about these. These joggers are by the Gym People, got them off of Amazon. Just pulled them out of the package and they're very, like original Lululemon legging material, you know? Like I wasn't expecting it, especially in comparison to my Lulu joggers. It is very different. It's that shiny, like workout material. Spandex, probably that. It is 20% spandex and 80% polyamide, just so you know, for whatever it's worth. And then lastly, before we go and try these on, I do also want to talk about socks. Believe it or not, there are designer over-the-top white socks. You know the ones that I'm gonna say. These Nike Crew socks are everywhere. There was a period of time, actually for so long, where they were sold out everywhere because everyone on Instagram was wearing them. Very comfy, very soft, very like good quality socks. Again, they're expensive. But I love like scrunching them down with joggers. Like I love that look. And Gildan has a set of, I think it's like 6 Crew socks that are just plain white. So those are, to me at least, like a really good dupe. So I thought I would share those as well. I'm wearing the Gildan ones on my feet right now. And I have to say, I've washed them for a while now. They do pill. They are not as thick as the Nike ones, but surprisingly better quality than I expected. I expected once I had worn them a couple times, like I'm gonna run these into the ground. I'm gonna get a hole in them like immediately. But no, they're still holding up and I got them. I mean, it was only 3 months ago, but still. Okay, now let's go try them on. Okay, here we go. Outfit number 1. So this is the first outfit that we're going over. This is the Aritzia Lululemon Nike socks ensemble. This is very much what I live and breathe. This is my uniform. First of all, pants, so comfortable. Just that lightweight, but not too lightweight fabric. They fit really nicely. They're a little bit more of a high-waisted one. In terms of like how long they are, they go to just above my ankles. I find that most pants are sort of, they're either just the right perfect fit or they're like way too short. And most of the time they're a little too short, just to give you some perspective. These sweaters are my favorite. I love the longer like hem at the bottom. It doesn't like curl up or anything like that. And it's long enough in the arms. I have the big, long, gangly monkey arms. This is one of my favorite sweaters. Like, it is a splurge, but I love it so much. And then the socks, honestly, kind of expected them to be a little bit more like thicker, more oversized, but I do like that they're longer than the Gildan socks. Like I find these ones I can like crumple down more, if that makes sense. I mean, like let's call it what it is. You're paying for the logo. Hold on, Chris. Chris. Yeah. What do you think of my outfit?
That's an outfit?
For starters, yes.
Fresh look.
It is. It's a Lewick. How much do you think this outfit cost?
I know I bought those socks, so I know what they cost. So I'm gonna guess the whole look is $1,200. Including $100 for the pants and shirt.
Christopher. Even worse than this. Here we go for the dupe. So first off, let's start with the Gym People pants, because these I've never worn before. I wanted to wear them with you guys for the first time, like actually try them out. So first of all, very comfy. 10 out of 10 with the pockets and everything. The fabric is really nice and thick. It's nice and stretchy, but it is very much a gym pant to me. Like this is that slick, kind of shiny black fabric. I should check and see if they have any matte versions, because that, to me, that would be everything for me. And then one other thing that I don't like myself is that they feel on the shorter side for me. So they're right now like way above my ankles. So typically, like for a jogger, I understand they're going to be a little bit shorter, but I do I like when they're to my ankle or so, and so it's a little bit short. Again, happens a lot. And then for the sweater, this to me is just, it's so comfortable. It works with everything. The only thing is that the fabric pills. I get it, it is much cheaper than the Aritzia one, but the wear between the two in terms of fabric is a big difference. And also for the hem, this to me, the fact that it kind of bunches up, it's supposed to be tucked under, to me that's a little bit different as well from the Aritzia one. That one had a longer hem. It could kind of sit nicely, just flat, versus this feels like it needs to be kind of almost tucked in, you know? But it is nice and long and super comfortable and a really good deal. So if you don't mind the extra care in washing it, this is like so comfy. I love them. And then the socks, I mean, again, they wash really well. They aren't, you know, they're starting to look a little, not the best in terms of wear, but they're comfy and they fit well. Christopher, this is, I know it looks very similar, but this is a different outfit.
It is.
So, which
are shinier.
They are shinier. Which one do you think is more expensive? This one or the other one? I'm like trying to pose.
Those pants look cheaper.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so shiny, you feel...
They look thin and shiny. Sweatshirt isn't, I don't know, it's kind of crumpled at the bottom. See, they have, I don't know what that's called. It's,
this part?
yeah, you can see the stitching there kind of popping out.
Okay.
That looks cheaper to me. I think it's cheaper.
Okay. You know what? Maybe this is your calling, Christopher. You are absolutely correct. Ding, ding, ding. So I feel like overall, these two outfits look very similar. There are some areas in terms of like the fabric and the wear of the different fabrics. Like I feel like those are pretty significant differences to me. Okay, now let's get into outfit 2. So first we're gonna talk about leggings, and I have 2 different high-end ones that I wanna talk about and I've had for a while. One is a classic, Lulu's, but you can see, like, if you're not careful with these, they peel so easily. Drive me crazy. But these were basically all I wore for a good solid period of time. They're definitely a thicker material. They are made for working out, which I don't do in these things. I should, but I don't. There's not a lot of give to them. And again, with the quality of the fabric and the fact that it pills or picks up on any material that I'm wearing, like a sweater or something with it. So I find that kind of annoying. And then the other high-end ones, these ones are by Aritzia, and I love these leggings. These are the Atmosphere leggings in sort of a black herringbone, which I really liked as sort of a textural looking element to them. So comfortable, they wash really well, they've got a nice give and a good level of thickness to the quality of the actual pant without being so constricting. And then for the dupe, these were so ridiculously popular. I think they had like 6,000 reviews. They are the Quiniki ones. It was tough to get my hands on these. Like they are constantly in and out of varying levels of sold out. They have that nice, like they do feel like really good quality. They don't have the shininess that isn't my personal preference that the Gym People ones do. It's got that nice level of stretch. It's not too stretchy. Like I feel like it's gonna stretch out too much. I'm excited about these, okay? And then to pair with the leggings, we're gonna do t-shirts because there are a wide variety of pricings on plain t-shirts. Wild. So first in the high-end category, just bought this one from Aritzia right here. I love this like soft pastel kind of a mauve tone. It's really, really pretty, nice oversized. It almost has this worn in kind of a feel to it, which I actually really like. And it feels very soft, like really, really comfortable. And then the dupe for these is the Amazon brand t-shirts. Have it right down here. This is the Amazon Essentials, a very similar shade, actually, like, that's a pretty good matte. Like it's not perfect, obviously this one is more gray, but this came in a 2-pack and it feels like a very standard t-shirt. Like to me, there is a very significant difference in feel between these two, but I'm excited. Let's go try these on. Okay, love these leggings. This is the high-end outfit. Now I'm wearing the socks with this one, but I didn't actually include that in the price because we included it in the last one. I didn't feel it was fair. So we have here an entire aritzia outfit actually. Hadn't planned that, but here we are. So first of all, overall with the outfit, like this is absolutely something that I would reach for and wear on a very regular basis. Super, super comfortable and really easy to wear, and different ways of styling it. Like it's a pretty versatile outfit. Now moving into the t-shirt, which is obviously new, hence the tags here. This is more see-through than I would typically go for. Like I do have a tank top on underneath it. I really love the color. I think the pastel trend, it always trends in spring, but this sort of dusty mauve thing, like I do really like that. But considering how see-through it is, it does have some nice weight to it. I feel like it's hanging very nicely, which I find sometimes with cheaper dupes, sometimes it'll be a very thin fabric, but it's so lightweight that it doesn't hang very well. And then for the leggings, oh, what was that? That's not even a move. That wasn't even I tried to kick and then I didn't and I curved it. I don't know what that was. I cannot speak more highly about them than I already am right now. I'm obsessed with these leggings. They are so comfortable, just the right level of thickness of fabric and give without being too constricting or too loose that it's just going to, I don't know, get misshapen. Like it's the perfect fit of leggings in my personal opinion. And I love the pattern. The black herringbone just gives it that little bit of texture, but it works with everything because it's such a pretty neutral. And these are a 7/8 length legging, which I say only because for me, they go down to like my ankles. So let's see if the dupes can live up to how awesome these are. Ooh, should we try like a fun transition? Well, I'm probably asking too much here, but let's try it, okay? Okay. This is the full dupe outfit. I mean, it's not a perfect match for the high-end version, but I think it's pretty close, and I think the savings are really incredible. So let's talk about this. So first of all, with the shirt, my size is actually sold out in this shade, so I sized up a little bit, which I don't mind. Just popping in here to interrupt this video to let you know that I've washed those Amazon t-shirts. I actually just washed one because I wanted to see if it shrunk at all, and look what I found. So I have the shirts lined up here. I have the one that I washed on top and the one I haven't washed on the bottom there. I want to show you guys. It does shrink up, like you can see that. I mean, that's not insignificant. That is like a full, what, 2 inches? And then on the side, it also shrunk up, and then obviously in the sleeves, all over, just did shrink. So I would recommend, if you do end up getting them, make sure you size up or just take into account that they will shrink up a little bit. So yeah, just let you know. And then for the leggings, call them Legos, it's fine. The leggings, I feel, look luxe. Like I can see why everyone is obsessed with these. Just everything about this. I think this one is in charcoal space gray is the shade that I ended up getting, and I'm so glad that I did because it gives it this, it's nice and matte, and it has this kind of textural element that is reminiscent of the herringbone black. So I really like that. They feel nice, they feel comfortable, and there are a couple of things that I would say are different. So number one, they are a little bit shorter on me. So these ones, they go up like just past my ankle versus the aritzia ones go a little like to my ankle. Again, it's not a huge difference. It's maybe like 1.5 inches or so, but there's that. And then for these ones, I found that they had like a little bit of an elastic, like a cord, like a waistband right at the top that is just a little tighter than the rest of it, whereas my Lulus don't have that at all. It's seamless all the way up to the top. So that was something, again, it's not a deal breaker, it's just something worth noting that was a big difference for me. But overall, I like this, and I think that these were, in my opinion, a really good dupe for the Lulus. All right, so in terms of, change back into my sweater. I was getting chilly. I think the one dupe that I was the most excited about is the Quiniki leggings. Just in terms of the fabric, the wear of it. I love the shade in these as well. and they were good, like even the length, and that one's hard for me. Again, I keep bringing it up, but it's important to me. These to me, they feel really luxe and the quality is fantastic. They come in a ton of different shades and I can see why everyone loves them so much. These are a great dupe. And then in terms of my favorite splurge, I have to say it is the Aritzia boyfriend sweaters. Like, to me, they feel luxe, they look luxe, and they wear so well. The fabric is phenomenal and you get a lot of longevity out of them. So what is your favorite dupe that you've come across? Your favorite just bargain clothing item that you've just found to be absolutely fantastic, that you think is a great steal over maybe a more expensive option? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite is, or if there are any out there that you want me to test next. Make sure you check out these videos on the side in case you missed any. I hope you are having a fantastic, fantastic week, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah!